welcome to Delore Factor Live. I'm Delia Delore. I am very excited about tonight's program because I think it's a shame that society has to wait for one day a year to recognize women who make a difference in our lives. And my feelings also extend to men because although we have Mother's and Father's Days, what about those persons who aren't parents, those persons who aren't professionals, but also have made significant indents in our lives? Don't get me wrong, I truly appreciate and admire the women and the men who are known to us internationally and at home, but I'm especially proud that you, DFL and DBS viewers, nominated the women you wanted viewers to recognize. I wish we could bring you all the names we received, and we will try our best during the program to name as many of them as we can. Before the recognitions though, housekeeping. Delore Factor Live welcomes our newest sponsor, Trio's Caribbean Fusion Restaurant at the Bay Gardens Beach Resort and Spa. I hope you'll join them on Saturday nights when Lenny Stone and Ngozi play a live set, or join them for half-price cocktails and spirits between 7 and 8 p.m. any evening except Wednesday. Now, of course, there's a reason why I've said all that, so keep watching. I'd also like to recognize one of DFL's earliest and most supportive sponsors, MAC Cosmetics, who are sending me to Aruba shortly to attend the launch. I truly appreciate their recognition. DFL continues to promote local artists, and the painting on set is by Sabrina Romulus. It's called Sleeping Vendor. The painting is acrylic on canvas and it's available for sale. Now, remember I mentioned Trios earlier. Well, this week DFL will give you the opportunity to win a dinner for two at the exclusive Trios Caribbean Fusion Restaurant and help a deserving woman win a certificate of recognition from Bay Gardens Resorts. To win, tell us the name of one woman who we recognize tonight and answer these questions. What day of the week is Trios closed? What day or what time of day does Trios serve half-price cocktails? And who plays a live set at Trios every Saturday evening? You can enter all week long by texting, going on Facebook, BBing, or emailing the answer, but you can only enter once via any medium. Information is on Facebook, Delore Factor Live TV show, and if you're on BlackBerry messaging or DFL email, it's been sent to the group. Now let's get started with tonight's program, which has our viewers' personal stamp on it. We have a few guests tonight, but first I'd like to introduce you to Patricia Joseph. Now, DFL's producer Warrell St. Louis contacted Mrs. Norma Herman from the Department of Social Transformation, which always has its ear to the ground in the community. He inquired about some of the more outstanding women they deal with every day, and out of many, one name rose to the top. And that was the name of Patricia Joseph. Patricia, welcome to Delore Factor Live. It's a pleasure seeing you here in the studio because I went to your home and I saw where you lived and how you lived. And I was just in awe of the beautiful place that you live. So thank you so much for actually joining us in the studio tonight. Now, before our viewers, we tell you a little bit more about Patricia, I want to tell you about what Patricia did when she came in the studio tonight. Of course, we had to offer her, when we like to offer our guests ice cream from Farron's, of course. And so we offered Patricia some Farron's ice cream. And I was just talking to myself because she was so busy eating all the different flavors. I was talking to her, but she was not paying me any attention. And so when you finally spoke to me, you told me for the night, which was your favorite flavor?
The pistachio.
Pistachio, yeah. A lot of people like that one. But you were telling me about Christmas. Your favorite Farron's ice cream of all time
was Santa
Fruit and Rum.
Yes, Fruit and Rum.
Everybody liked that one.
Yes, Santa Fruit.
And I have to tell you that I think Patricia had seconds of the ice cream today. You enjoyed it, right?
Yes, very much.
Good. Okay, now we have a section that we called Two in a Row. Okay. And two in a row are questions that are not related to the subject at hand. And I'm going to ask you one of those questions. But before I ask you one of the questions, I'd like to introduce a young man who is at your side. And he is going to, perhaps a bit later on, just tell us a little bit more about you. But I'd like to welcome Alex Joseph, who is one of your sons. Yes. Alex, welcome to Delore Factor Live.
Thank you.
Good. It's really nice for you to be here and support your mom. I'm sure you're very proud of her tonight.
Yes, I am.
Good. All right, so I'm going to actually ask you a question as well, Alex. I'm going to put you on the spot. Let's see if the young people can perform as well as we can. Okay, I'm going to ask you first, Patricia. If you had to choose one or the other, would you rather be smart or pretty?
Smart.
Oh, that was a very easy answer. Why?
The reason why I want to be smart because I want to train my children how to be smart too.
But you've been doing that, haven't you?
Well, smart is, to me, is better than pretty. When you're smart, you can think far.
Okay. All right, I can understand that. I mean, what about prettiness sometimes can get you, would you say could get you further because you're pretty? No, that doesn't work for you. Okay.
No, pretty, no.
No, okay. That doesn't work for you. Fair enough. Okay, Alex, here's your question.
Yes.
Some people sleep on their back, some people sleep on their stomachs, and others sleep on their side. What is your most comfortable sleeping position?
Honestly,
Honestly,
there isn't any.
you haven't got a favorite, so
No.
anyhow, anywhere.
Yes.
Can you sleep on the floor?
Yes.
Do you know what? I've tried to sleep on the floor many times, even with my children, like camping out and so on. I just cannot sleep on the floor. Easy for you? So if you were sleeping on the floor, you still would be able to sleep anywhere?
Yes, because I am a tour guide, which Miss Fern should know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so sleeping on the floor is like
It's nothing to
yeah,
you.
so it's
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much for that. We're going to discuss why we feel that women should be honoured, and we're going to talk a little bit more about your mom, Patricia Joseph. But as we go to the break, a reminder that we're still inviting viewers to sending names of women they'd like recognised. When we return, we'll learn more about Patricia Joseph and why she is one woman that DFL is proud to recognise. We'll see you after the break.